Welcome to the 22 Lions Podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into the chapter to product pipeline, 5 steps to turn every chapter into ongoing revenue. If you've finished a manuscript or are close, stay with me. This is the system that will let one book act like 5 revenue engines.
Hook. Too many authors make the same mistake. They publish a book and treat it like a single product. That thinking leaves money on the table, audience growth stunted, and marketing opportunities wasted. What if instead each chapter became a sellable microproduct that feeds email lists, nudges readers toward your flagship, and generates steady revenue? Today, I'll give you a 5-step pipeline to do exactly that. Repeatable, measurable, and built for quality-first creators. Promise. By the end of this episode, you'll have a checklist to pick chapter winners, templates for 4 common microproducts, a fast AI plus human production workflow, metadata and distribution tips to avoid cannibalization, and a funnel map with KPIs you can measure, plus a compact case study so you can see the pipeline in action. Here's the exact system. Section 1. Steps 1 and 2. Step 1. Audit and selection. You don't convert every chapter. You score them. Use 5 criteria and give each chapter 0 to 2 points on each. 1. Standalone value. Does the chapter teach a complete idea readers can use alone? 2. Actionability. Does it include steps, checklists, or exercises? 3. Evergreen potential. Will it remain relevant in 12 months? 4. Search and discoverability. Can you target keywords for a short ebook or lead magnet? 5. Length and clarity. Is it 800 to 3,500 words and clearly scoped? A chapter scoring 7 or more is a strong candidate. This scoring takes 10 to 20 minutes per chapter and stops analysis paralysis.
Quick tip. When you score, use a spreadsheet column for each criterion and a short note explaining why. That note will save you hours when you repurpose later. Also prioritize chapters that naturally map to outcomes. People pay for results, not theory.
Step 2. Repackaging formats. 4 high ROI templates. Short ebooks, 3,000 to 10,000 words, ideal when a chapter expands into related subtopics. Workbooks and planners turn exercises into fillable PDFs with prompts and templates. Email serials serialize a chapter into a 5 to 10 email microcourse that can be a paid cohort or lead magnet. And Audiograms Micro Audio, 60 to 180 second audio lessons excerpted from the chapter for social and podcast promos. Choose format by match. Action-based chapters become workbooks. How-to or narrative chapters become short ebooks. And insight-heavy chapters make great email serials or audiograms.
One practical rule: prioritize the format that feeds your funnel. If you need email growth, pick the email serial as your first microproduct. If you want immediate ad conversions, launch a low-priced workbook as a tripwire.
Section 2. Steps 3 and 4. Step 3. Fast production with AI plus human edit. The workflow I recommend is 3-phase and time-boxed. Phase A, AI drafting, day 1. Prompt an AI to create 3 variants: a short ebook outline, a workbook draft with prompts, and a 10-email sequence. Phase B, human edit, day 2 to 3. You or an editor polish voice, check facts, and add proprietary examples. Phase C, design and finalization, day 4 to 7. Format for KDP or a PDF, create a cover, and produce short audio clips or audiograms. Target 1 microproduct in under 7 days. Important rule: human review is the quality gate. Never publish AI raw output without careful editing.
Operational tip: create templates for prompts and editing checklists so the AI step is repeatable. That reduces cognitive load and keeps quality consistent across dozens of microproducts.
Step 4. Distribution and metadata. When you publish chapter derivatives, treat them as separate SKUs with clear positioning. Use these quick rules. 1. Give each microproduct a distinct title and subtitle that signals it's a companion or workbook. Avoid calling it chapter excerpt. 2. Adjust pricing to avoid cannibalizing your main book. Use low-price tripwires, $2.99 to $9.99, for workbooks and audiograms, free or low cost for lead generation. 3. Metadata. Target specific keywords and categories related to the chapter topic, not the broader book genre. 4. On audiobook platforms like ACX, label short audio properly. Use short-form descriptions and tag as companion content if allowed. These steps prevent reader confusion and preserve the integrity of your flagship.
One more distribution note. Stagger releases. Space your micro product launches over weeks so each one gets focused promotional legs. The data rhythm also gives you data to optimize pricing and funnel placement.
Section 3, Step 5, plus a concise case study. Step 5, Funnel mapping and KPIs. Map each micro product to a role: lead magnet, tripwire, core upsell, or evergreen promo. Example funnel. A free audiogram or lead magnet email gets a 5-email sequence. The sequence pitches a $9.99 workbook as a tripwire, and buyers are invited to a paid cohort or mini-course. Track these KPIs: email sign-up rate, tripwire conversion rate, customer acquisition cost if using ads, and 90-day LTV. Aim for measurable improvements after each micro-product launch. A 1 to 2% bump in conversion is meaningful at scale. Case study. A nonfiction author with a 40-chapter manuscript scored chapters and selected 3 high-action chapters. They turned Chapter 1 into a workbook priced at $9.99, Chapter 6 into a paid 5-day email cohort at $49, and Chapter 9 into 2 90-second audiograms used as promo clips. Results in the first 90 days? The workbook became a reliable tripwire with steady organic sales. The paid cohort sold out twice and netted a clear profit after ad spend, and the audiograms increased audiobook listens and led to a 20% lift in email signups from audio platforms. Key lessons: quality control mattered. Each micro-product was human-edited. Distinct titles avoided confusion, and staggered launches let the team optimize copy and price.
Lesson distilled. Start with 1 chapter, ship a solid micro product, then repeat. Don't aim for dozens at once. Aim for predictable, repeatable results. That's the scalable path.
Immediate action. 3 things to do in the next 48 hours. 1. Run a quick audit. Score 3 chapters using the 5 criteria I gave. 2. Choose 1 chapter and decide the format that best feeds your funnel. 3. Create a 1-page micro-product outline. Title, 3 to 5 learning points, price, and the funnel placement. Do those and you have the beginnings of a pipeline. If you want help accelerating this, book a chapter product audit with 22 Lions Publishing Services. We'll score your chapters, recommend the highest value micro products, and give a prioritized rollout plan you can execute in 30 days. Visit 22lions.com/audit to get started, or reply to the episode notes. Build the pipeline, keep the book clean, and let each chapter pay its way. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion.